What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy GlitcherBro23 here. Hey man, real quick before we get into today's video, I just want to say thank you guys so much. 915, man. 915. I don't know if I thanked y'all for 900, 905, 910, but 915, man. Thank y'all so much. And I want to give a special shout out to a certain person who actually shared my video yesterday. I want to give a special shout out to Betty. Betty apparently was the background singer in one of Tupac's tracks that we actually reacted to, Dope Fiend's Diner. So I want to give a shout out to Betty for not only amazing performance on the track, but for sharing my video, showing love and support on her channel for the video. I really do appreciate that so much. And like I said, I wouldn't be shouting her out right now if I didn't believe she was very talented, or if I didn't want to show genuine love. So thank you, Betty, for the love that you showed on the Dope Fiend's Diner reaction. But today we're going back to Pac's posthumous Better Days album. We got Catchin Feelins featuring MUSSAMILL. MUSSAMILL. I don't know how to say that name. E.D.I, Young Noble, and Napolean. Few spinners on here. We know what E.D.I, Young Noble, and Napolean Pac are all about. MUSSAMILL is the only new one here, and it seems like he didn't really do much outside of this verse, music-wise. So we finna check this out, though. Let's get it, man. We had to check it out on Spotify because for some reason, this track is unavailable for me on YouTube. He said, my homeboys squabble, but we don't fall down. And I have lyrics pulled up right here, so I have a lyrics pulled up so I can classify who's who. But Pac's already going to be taking shots at this one. He's already going to be taking some shots in this one.
Cross this nigga here now, Biggie, tell me who do you fear? Ain't a living soul breathing, shall pump no fear here. My last phone flashed and I mashed his ass. Bastard, fuck with me, but I blast your ass. So many follow, but can't.
Already calling out Biggie Smalls, man. Already calling out Biggie Smalls. Seems like a track. Sorry about that, y'all. My camera was really bothering me. Seems like a track that Pac initially held back after not only his death, but after Biggie's death. You know, so could be a continuation. Like, probably, honestly, made in the same session as Hit 'Em Up, honestly, with the way he's already going at Biggie.
West side, one, two, the real. Cross this nigga here now, Biggie, tell me who do you fear? Ain't a living soul breathing, shall pump no fear here. My last phone flashed and I mashed his ass. Bastard, fuck with me, but I blast your ass. So many follow, but can't reach me. Caught in the maze, catch a women in my style, trying to walk this way. Impossible, my posse dropping you, we death with rise. Don't need to beg, motherfucker, ain't no mercy in silence. Feeling blessed, the richer I get, the more I stress. Smoking lot, watch the time fly, waiting for death.
Hey, that's facts. He said the richer I get, the more stressed I get. Bro, the money puts a target on your head, man. Especially the level Pac was at, especially right before he passed away. Bro, there was a target on his back everywhere he went, man. There was a target on his back everywhere he went. I will say, I do actually like this instrumental. It gives me, for some reason, like an old-timey, like, Western vibe right now. I don't know why. But I actually do really like this instrumental, and the way Pac's riding it right now is pretty good. Oh, it's not like YouTube. I can't press K.
So I get the more I stress, smoking lot, watch the time fly, waiting for death. Dear God, I've been feeling like I'm close to Jesus. Paranoid when my pistols close, smoking trees. Keep my eyes on my foes, those close to me. Watching niggas catch straight, shake, choke and bleed. Me, a mercenary for the street, check my pedigree. Bustin' motherfuckers, it's the thug in me. The niggas chuck a lot of bad bullshit, they get the squeal. Bitch made catchin' feelins. Outlaw niggas, are you ready to clear? My homeboys might squabble, but we don't fall down. Screaming loud, loud bitches, untouchable sound. Niggas high like hoes, get your down. Catchin' feelins.
So, yeah, it sounds like he's going straight at anybody who is basically saying, like, who kind of sided with Biggie and Bad Boys during the whole beef. He's like, me and my squad are gonna come through and finish all of y'all. You know, so not a new topic for Pac, especially with the whole Biggie thing, Bad Boys thing. You know, but listen, he was low key flowing on his verse. He was low key flowing on his verse right there. So next is Napoleon.
Picture me sipping on 151, drunk in a motherfucker dropping my gun, or high as a kite hitting hoes for fun, but that ain't me.
My man Napoleon. Oh, that bar would not age well today. He said he's as high as a kite. That bar would not age well today. Bro, you'd be clowned for a bar like that. That chorus feels a lot like Machiavelli. I actually kind of like that hook. I'm not even gonna lie. It reminds me a lot of like kind of the vulgarness and like straightforward message that Pac brought with his Machiavelli alter ego on the Don Illuminati. Which honestly, I actually went back and recently reheard that album, and it's such a solid project, especially for how short it was, and with it being Tupac's first posthumous album, and the way he kind of just goes at everybody's throat on that project. It's insane, man. It's an insane project, and it really surprises me that I actually didn't hear that. That's the most recent full Tupac album I've heard, besides part 1 of the Greatest Hits compilation. I still haven't heard the Until the End of Time album because I'm waiting to see if there are any more suggestions that I get, which it doesn't seem like there are, so I'll probably listen to it soon.
Napoleon. Picture me sipping on 151, drunk in a motherfucker dropping my gun, or high as a kite hitting hoes for fun, but that ain't me, dog. My mind's now clear, and that ain't fear, dog. Your heart pump fear. In the state of hush, cause you had a hot nigga shoot is near, and you know just as well as I do, you ain't no killer, so kill that. You wouldn't kill if you had to. We might.
Ooh, he's saying, you know as well as I do, you ain't no killer, so if you hadn't killed me, we know you wouldn't have to. Ooh, he calling your fake shit out. He said, I know. Pac, your homeboy said, you and me both know, you ain't no killer. He's not talking to you, he's talking to Biggie. Y'all something else. I see you, Pac. I see you, and I know you're seeing me. God, this is so weird still. I hate reacting on Spotify, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
But we don't fall down. We take the gospel from Machiavelli, pass it around.
Shout out.
We gon' taste the power. We started a thought trend, the game is ours. Now we close together, put our thoughts together. One question, will we die together? Cause the hour is soon to come. Gaddafi trained soldier, I'll show you how to use your gun. Bring it. Outlaw niggas, are you ready to clam? My boys might squabble, but we don't fall down. Screaming loud, my bitches, untouchable sound. Niggas hot like hoes, get your down. Catch my feelings, all niggas, I'm ready to clam. My boys might squabble, but we don't fall down. Screaming loud, my bitches, untouchable sound. Niggas hot like hoes, get your down. Catch my feelings.
Hey, you know what I have noticed about this Better Days album? You know what I have noticed? Sound-wise and instrumental-wise, this is probably one of Pac's most diverse albums. And that's mainly because the production was remastered and remixed after Pac's death years later. But I mean, none of these tracks on this album sound similar to each other at all. And I will say that is a little problem in Pac's discography, is that a lot of his instrumentals, his sounds on tracks sound very similar to each other. Nothing on this Better Days album sounds like the other track. It's very different, and maybe that's the reason why this is criticized as and considered one of Pac's weaker albums in his discography because of the beat selection. And that's why a lot of fans earlier in the Pac reaction days, they wanted me to react to the OG versions of the tracks because some felt the instrumentals were ruined on the Better Days album or the Until the End of Time album. You know what I mean? So it's understandable. But personally, I just like the idea of diversity on this album.
And I double GAs, motherfuckers, and we here to stay. From curb serving to work in the industry. You're kidding me. It's really nothing to me and my king. You see, we in the big things. See the dick, man. If you're hating, we gon' ride till the wheels fall off. Pay attention, screaming, bye, bitches. Untouchable sounds. Ride, die niggas, and we hunting you down. Representing all the real niggas stuck in the trap. Banging out with the popo, trying to get to some more. Street life, young strugglers, racing the clock. Ain't no telling when it all can end. Roll the rock, ain't no room for feelings. This is the
He said, ain't no telling when it gonna end. So we gotta make every moment count. This ain't nothing. I'm not giving no crazy reaction because this isn't nothing new from any of these artists, you know? It's just like, it's a different way of saying it, you know what I mean? So I'm not giving a crazy reaction, but I'm definitely enjoying the track. I definitely am.
But it gets you some business and learn a little something. And stop running your mouth, you wanna burn the swimming. Bitch made Catchin Feelins, nigga.
Damn, yes. E.D.I had a short verse. So, on here, I'm looking at Genius. E.D.I just went. Napoleon's gone already. Pac's gone. And then there's only... It says there's only Yaki Gaddafi yet left. Gaddafi. Which one is Gaddafi? Is he Young Noble? Is Gaddafi Young Noble? Or is Genius wrong? Because I don't even see anyone named MUSSAMILL on this. I don't even see anyone named MUSSAMILL on this.
Instead of putting on the armor, niggas put on skirts. These drugs ain't helping, it only making it worse. And the streets ain't got nothing for me but earth. I can't trust the church or the mosque. I can only trust God. And tell you the truth, I gotta ride. I only roll with the real. Cause rolling with the fake got my loved ones killed.
I only rode with the real ones because riding with the fake ones got my homies killed. That's tough. That's tough. That was another significantly short verse, and looking at Genius, all that's left is the hook on repeat. So, look at this real quick. We got to right here and the track ended, I think. Okay, so I paused the recording because I saw that it was just hook left. And then I heard the hook, but then it ended significantly early. Like, y'all didn't see it, but the song ended right here originally. So, but that was a weird, I guess, Spotify glitch. But That's the kind of thing that kind of upsets me about Pac's posthumous albums. They didn't management wise, they didn't really handle it well. Y'all guys say the beats weren't done right. Some of the guest verses I haven't been too impressed with. They just feel like a lot of incomplete tracks, and I know they try to complete them with like Pac or like with the guest verses, but I mean, a lot of these songs like they just end so on such an awkward note, you know. So they're not the best songs in Pac's discography, you know what I mean? But they're not terrible either, you know. It's just little things that kind of ruin the track for me, such as ending like a whole minute of the track left is just the hook. The guest features on this track were very short. I didn't even hear MUSSAMILL unless he was the producer of this track. But I did actually like the sound that they had production-wise on this track. I'm not going to lie. But let me know what your final thoughts on opinions about that track were. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below what you guys want to see next from Pac or any other artist that you have in mind. Share your thoughts and opinions about the reaction, the track, the album in general. Let me know what you guys want to see next. But other than that, thank you all so much for getting me a 9:15, man. We're almost at 1K, so if you're new, be sure to hit that like or be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell to get notified when my next Tupac reaction comes out. Share this with more people. Really appreciate all the love and support y'all show. Shout out to Betty once again for showing amazing amount of love and support on the Dope Fiends Diner reaction. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time.